Hello there, Di here. Today we're talking about the second step in achieving everything that you want, the very thing that you want, and that is faith. So we've sorted out our desire and what it is we really want, made that very clear, and we have not been concerned with how that's going to happen. Remember, it's all just about getting very clear in your mind what it is that you want and how that looks and how that makes you feel when that, if you were to have that. So the second step after you've got that down is developing the faith around it. The faith around the fact that you have and will receive everything you need in order to achieve that desire. Now, I'm reading from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and in there he describes faith as a state of mind which may be induced or created by affirmation or repeated instruction to the subconscious mind through the principle of autosuggestion. So autosuggestion is merely telling yourself over and over what it is that you want and the fact that you can do it. So when we say to our children all the time, good on you, you know you can do it. I know you can do it. You know you can do it. You're so good at this. They develop a faith in themselves and in their own ability. Just like if we were to say how hopeless we thought they were. If we thought they were hopeless and they couldn't do it, then that would also be like autosuggestion for them, developing a faith in the fact that they can't do something, because that's how the subconscious mind works. Again, I'll read from Napoleon Hill's words. The subconscious mind is a chemical laboratory in which all thought impulses are combined and made ready for translation into physical reality. And it makes no distinction between constructive and destructive thought impulses. So it's very helpful to understand the subconscious mind will translate into reality a thought driven by fear just as readily as it will translate into reality a thought driven by courage or faith. So that's very handy to know. We really do create the circumstances and the results in our life by the way that we think. And this makes it so very clear that once we understand that and the part that we play in taking our thought and planting it in our subconscious mind, it's like a garden. Whatever you plant is going to grow. Okay, and so this repetition and this focus on what you're thinking around your desire is very important. And it takes some practice. You're not going to sit down the first time and think clearly and positively. It does take some practice, but don't give up, because the only other option is that you're going to think against what it is that you want. So that makes no sense at all when you look at it. So it really isn't hard to get where we want to go. The hardest work is in our head. And I think Napoleon Hill makes a great statement at the end of this chapter, sort of alluding to that there are no limitations to the mind except those which we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. So there is some food for thought. And the next time we meet, I'll be talking about the third step in the process of achieving whatever it is that you want. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.